Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and episode number 5 of the Did You Know series, featuring 5 more things you might not know in WWE 2K Battlegrounds. If you've come across something cool that you think people might not know about and you'd like to see me cover, then let me know about it in the comments for a chance to be featured in a future episode. Did you know that you can perform the Powerhouse Special Delivery combo on the outside? When using the Powerhouse Special Delivery combo inside the ring, the move will see the Powerhouse pick up their opponent and then place them over their shoulder, at which point the ring posts will start to flash and you'll be able to slam your opponent into the turnbuckle by walking over to it. Despite this move taking place in the ring and using the turnbuckles, Adam Austin reveals that it is also possible to use the move on the outside, as the Powerhouse will still pick up their opponent into a carry where you can then smash them into the ring post. Did you know you can perform a special minigame when Irish whipping your opponent into the corner? This one comes from Funk Monk and Richard Cox, who note the inclusion of a special minigame that takes place when using the special Irish whip to send your opponent into the corner. This minigame can be performed by holding down the left trigger and Irish whipping your opponent into the corner, then walking over to them and pressing the hit button. Once you do this, you'll take part in a minigame that sees you having to press the buttons shown on screen to deliver strikes to your opponent, with the minigame lasting until you get one wrong. Setting up this minigame can prove to be somewhat tricky, as the direction of the throw needs to be perfectly placed into the corner, plus you need to have them land with the back to the turnbuckle, which doesn't always happen. If you find yourself setting up the minigame but you don't see the prompt appear, check that you have heat available on your heat bar, as this move requires a chunk of momentum in order to perform it. Did you know it's possible to perform a catching RKO? The RKO, or the cutter, is one move that tends to be used a lot in Battlegrounds, as all classes capable of carrying an opponent are able to perform this version of the move when pressing the throw button, plus there's also this version of the Twist of Fate that's included in the moveset of all high flyers, and then of course the RKO itself. One other way though that you can perform the RKO is a catching RKO, is should you find yourself going up against someone in the Technician class and they attempt this top rope dropkick, then the reversal animation for this sees the move countered into this epic RKO. Did you know that the tutorial screen contains an image of CM Punk? So far in the series, we've highlighted 2 different images that were contained in the tutorial section, as they were recreations of real world photos, firstly with this image of Tessa Blanchard, and then secondly with this image of Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. Now though, we have a 3rd image to add to this list, as Plushy, It's Corbin B and Jared Brown all note that the Lesson 1 tutorial contains an image of CM Punk. The image in question is this image in the bottom right corner that shows one star pinning another, as the image is a recreation of this photo which was taken at Night of Champions 2012 and sees CM Punk pinning John Cena. Much like the Cody and Ted DiBiase image, this one is owned by WWE, therefore there's a good chance that it will remain in the game, whereas the Tessa image was replaced due to WWE not owning the rights to the original photo that it was based off. Did you know that there were originally plans to include an arena which was set in Hawaii? Previously in the series, we covered a whole bunch of superstars who were set to appear in Battlegrounds but were later removed from the game after they left the company. Today though, we have some more unused and removed content, as Angel Arujo sent along this concept artwork that was found within the game files, as this appears to show that there were initially plans to include a new arena which was set in Hawaii. Taking a look at the image, it's clear to see that this was just a mock-up rather than an in-game screenshot, therefore it's unknown whether or not work began on creating this actual arena, or if this image is as far as they got. Despite this arena not making the cut, there is still the possibility that we could see it added in the future as part of the free updates, however 2K have yet to confirm if the updates will contain anything other than superstars and attires. So there you go, that was 5 things you might not know in WWE 2K Battlegrounds. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then you can check out the previous video here, or alternately you can subscribe to the channel and enable notifications for more. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.